Triangle Aquatic Center. Building confidence and skills. Mastering competitive strokes. Dive into a world of fun, fitness, and friendship at the Triangle Aquatic Center. Visit triangleaquatics.org to learn how you can donate, advocate, or volunteer today. Make a splash with the Triangle Aquatic Center and be part of something extraordinary.
Can you rely on DIY? When you choose Vector Security for your smart home ecosystem, you'll know it's done right. You know you're getting professional installation from experienced technicians. You know you're getting round-the-clock, award-winning monitoring that protects your home even when you're not there. You know you're getting home security and automation devices that work together in one ecosystem from one app. Vector Security. You'll know what you're getting, and you'll know it was done right.
There's a feeling you get when you check into a Spring Hill Suites. Like that feeling when you're able to check in on the go before you even get there. And that feeling when you find all the space you need and then some. Or that feeling when the bartender remembers your name and your drink order. At Spring Hill Suites, we believe the littlest moments can make the biggest difference. And that feels pretty sweet.
Heat 4 for the women. Another hot heat.
Hi, I'm Tim Devlin, owner of the Jets Pizza and Carry. Welcome. Jets Pizza was formed in 1978 in Detroit. It's pizza that my wife and I were raised on. All of our ingredients are handmade, and all of our dough is pressed each morning into pans. At Jets Carry, we're heavily involved in the community. Not only are we veteran-owned and female-owned, but we're also involved with 4-H, Toys for Tots, the Chamber of Commerce, and of course, Triangle Aquatic. Our family's been part of the TAC family for almost 10 years now. Both of our kids have swam with TAC, and we just feel a family bond when we're there. It's just something we want to be part of. Call us at Jets Pizza. We not only have carryout and delivery, We cater both small and large parties and have the Jetsman for birthday parties. And remember, Triangle Aquatics families can get a tax discount at Jet's Pizza on 1010 and Kildare Farm. We look forward to seeing you.
In 1915, the founder of the Baker Roofing Company hung a sign in his shop that read, "We shall do good work, at a profit if we can, at a loss if we must, but always good work." Since that time, we've grown into one of the nation's largest and most respected residential service providers, with local offices and communities across the Southeast. Home Exteriors by Baker provides a single-source solution for exterior home remodel and repair projects. We provide our customers with a seamless, worry-free experience, beginning with a free on-site consultation that educates and advises homeowners on the best ways to move forward. Whether a home needs repairs to its roofing, gutters, siding, windows, or doors, our teams draw from over 100 years of experience to ensure the work is done to the highest standards possible to protect your home. Our customers also enjoy peace of mind throughout the process, working with one of the nation's safest roofing contractors, with safety scores that far exceed the national average. Our commitment to exceptional quality and workmanship allows Exteriors by Baker to stand behind all of our work with a 10-year, fully transferable warranty. To find out more about how we can bring that expertise and experience to your next repair project, visit us at bakerroofing.com or call us at 888-585-1915 to schedule a time to meet with one of our estimators soon.
Triangle Aquatic Center. Building confidence and skills. Mastering competitive strokes. Dive into a world of fun, fitness, and friendship at the Triangle Aquatic Center. Visit triangleaquatics.org to learn how you can donate, advocate, or volunteer today. Make a splash with the Triangle Aquatic Center and be part of something
We
extraordinary.
invite all of you to rise. Oh, are we doing? No anthem. All right. So we'll do that one for next time. We'll do that one later. So with that being said, let's have some fun. Swimmers, are you guys ready out there? Family and friends in the stands. I like having some fun. So on the count of 3, we're going to make some noise for all the swimmers in the house. So 1, 2, 3, make some noise out there. This is how we get a swim meet started. We're going to give a loud cheer. Swimmers, it's all on you. Good luck out there. Let's have a good time. Make some memories. And with that being said, we're just shy of an on-time start at 8:30. Swimmers, are you ready? Good luck. Have a great race on the starter. Chirping into event number 7. This is going to be the women's 13-14 200 free. Heat 1 of 8. Girls, good luck. Have a great race. Fresh off the blocks into the races, day number 1 here at the 2024 North Carolina Long Course Age Group Championships here at the TAC. Lane number 2 is going to be Marlins of Raleigh. That's going to be Hadley Penny. Lane number 3, her teammate, that's Ellie Vanderwall. Lane number 4 is Natalie Clayton, representing Granite Falls. Lane number 5, that's Helen Barrett from North Carolina Aquatic Club. And lane number 6, that's Swim Mech. That's going to be Emma Michael. So I want to give a big shout out real quick. So they're going to be looking for Southern Zone's championship applications. They're going to be monitoring this all weekend long. So 2024 NCS Age Group Zone Team, they're going to be flying to Midland, Texas. They're going to be taking the top 12 for the 11-12 girls, 11-12 boys, and 13-14 girls, 13-14 boys. You can make sure you visit the swimnc.com or see Coach Amy Falk for more information, but applications are open and we're going to be watching that all weekend long. Coming in on the first 100, dropping in at a 106.37, that's going to be Emma Michael from Mac over in lane number 6. So close, 106.3, 106.9, Ellie Vanderwall. Churning into the 150, anybody's race right about now. Making their way under the flags on the wall to the turn, dropping to the feet. It's going to be still Emma Michael with a 141.86, splitting a 35.49. 35.49, Helen Barrett as well, but I see 143.13. That's going to be Ellie Vanderwall going for the 1-2 at the 150. Here we go. Big finish. Starting the meet weekend off right on a Friday. That's going to be Emma Michael. Nice job, Emma, with a 217.54, splitting a 35.68. Up next is heat number 2. Heat 2 is a hot heat, girls. Once again, Heat 2 is a hot heat. Just means the winner of this heat wins a prize. Heat number 2 of 9. Lane number 1 is going to be Delaney Michael representing Swim Mac. Lane number 2 is going to be Aquatic Team of Mecklenburg. That's going to be Rowan Hall. Lane 3, that's Anna Milheim representing Swim Mac. Lane number 4, that's Lucy Hastings representing Waves of Wilmington. Infinity Aquatic Club. And lane number 5, that's Emily Very. Lane number 6 is Eva Beekman representing Riptide YMCA. Lane 7 from Swim Mac, that's Emma Richardson. And lane number 8 from Mecklenburg, we have Susanna Weimer. 29.93, setting the tone, Emma Richardson from Mac in lane number 7. Close right along with her, 31.02, 31.59, running her 1, 2, and 3. That's Lucy Hastings and Eva Beekman. Under the flags, taking off with authority, dropping in on the 100 with a 103.52. Emma Richardson locking up a 33.59 split off that last 50. Inside the field, I see 105.91 Lucy Hastings, but I have a couple 107s out there. That's 107.7, 107.2, 107.2. 107.26, that was Eva Beekman and Susanna Weimer. Staying strong on this Heat 2. Dropping in 139.02 at the 150, 35.50. Miss Emma Richardson looks like she's going to be going coast to coast on this 200. Final charge inside the pack right now. It's going to be pretty close at that finish. Emma Richardson trying to lock this one up, but that second and third spot for this heat, it's going to be an absolute battle Once they get under the flags, into the wall right there is going to be Emma Richardson going coast to coast with a 2:14.59. That is your hot heat winner. Nice job, Emma. Heat 3. Fresh off the blocks to the races and breaking out right now. Heat number 3 of 8. Lane number 1 is going to be Avery Hudzik from Swim Mac. Lane number 2 is going to be Alana Colano from Swim Mac. Brunswick in lane number 3, that's going to be Peyton Stegman. Lane number 4, that's Lucy Ann Hefner from Marlins of Raleigh. Swim Mac in lane number 5, that's Lucinda Brown. Lane number 6, that's Daphne Eckert from Marlins. Lane number 7 is going to be Dorothy Crowder from New Wave Swim Team. And lane number 8, representing the Marlins of Raleigh, that's going to be Isabella Grossi. .57 against a 31.74. Daphne and Lucinda going for the 1-2 at the first 50. On the turn, dropping to the feet, 106.03 for Daphne Eckert and 106.19 for Lucinda Brown. Rounding your top 3, 106.84. That's going to be Lucy Ann Hefner. All the swimmers are basically at a 34 point off that last 50. Let's see where it shapes up. Dropping into a 34.09. Lucinda Brown at the 150, 140.28. 140.85 for Daphne Eckert, sitting on a 34.82. 35.32, Lucy Ann Hefner bumping up just a little bit, but we'll see if they can negative split this last 50 and bring it home. Putting her foot on the gas pedal and taking off, finding another gear, taking that one home is 2:14.15. Lucinda Brown with a final split of a 33.87. Outstanding swim, girls, outstanding. Heat 4. Moving right along, heat number 4 of 8, halfway through this 200. Lane number 1 is going to be Emerson McLaughlin from Tack Titans. Lane number 2 is going to be Paige Snyder from YMCA. Lane number 3, Ivana Carestas from Mecklenburg. Lane number 4 is going to be Caitlin Wooten from Swim Mac. Wooten, I'm going to have fun with that one later. Lane number 5, these names are so much fun. Kara Ford from New Wave. Lane number 6 is Campbell Cyrus from Swim Mac. Lane number 7 is Evangelina Zuba from North Carolina Aquatic Club. And lane number 8 from New Wave Swim Team, that's June Gospodarek. .23 June in lane number 8. Outside lane going to work off that first 50. Let's see if she can hold on for the whole 200 here. Field coming in. June on the turn to the feet. Lock it in, a 30.44. My favorite number right there, 44. Sitting on a 105.67 at the 100. Looking at the split times, 34.22. Evangelina a little bit quicker. 34.61 Paige Snyder. 35.81 Ivana Carestas. Shaping up to be a good race here. On the turn, changing positions. Evangelina Zuba in lane number 7 from NCC, locking in a 141.84. June, 142.30, and 143.19, Kara Ford. Wooten. Caitlin right there with a 143.22. Outstanding charge to the finish right now. They could see each other underwater. And literally, obviously, just staring at each other, be like, who is going to take this one to the house? And that is Miss June Gospoderic answering back. Outstanding with a 216.50. Heat number 5 is a hot heat, girls. Heat 5, hot heat. Breaking out right now, once again, heat number 5 of 8. Lane number 1 is going to be Jasmine Condal from YMCA of Western. Lane number 2 is going to be Poppy Fishburne from YMCA of Triangle. Her teammate in lane number 3 is going to be Campbell Lang. Lane number 4 is Tag Titans, that's Addison Christen. Lane number 5 from North Carolina Aquatic Club, Annabelle Gangloff. Lane number 6, Elizabeth Harmon, representing Aquatic Team of Mecklenburg. And Tag Titans in 7 and 8 with Leah Smith in 7 and Victoria Madwell in 8. One to 8, 8 to 1, pretty close as they make their way in on this first 100. On the turn, dropping into the wall right there with a 105.57. That's Addison Christen from Tech with a 33.96 on the back half of that first 100. Going hammer time into the wall at the 150. Dropping into the wall right there is a 140.25 Addison Christen. So close, 140.6 for Annabelle Gangloff. Final finish here. Under the flags, inside the paint. Taking that one to the house. 215.29. Annabelle Gangloff. Nice job taking the W. Heat 6. All right, heat number 6 of 8. Moving right along. Lane number 1 is going to be Amelia Peterson from Tag Titans. Swim Mac holding it down in 2 all the way through 6 on this one. Shay Cleary in 2. Dakota Gale in 3. Karina Plaza in 4. June Delmar in 5. And Arizona Smith in 6. Mecklenburg Swim Club, that's Louise Vidarson in 7. And Elizabeth McIntyre from Aquatic Team of Mecklenburg in 8. Karina, 101.67 on the 100, sitting on a 32.16 split. Looking at the split times, I see Shay Cleary up there with a 32.96, trying to make a move on that last 50. 32, 33, 34. Let's see where it is. Karina, 32.67, sitting on 134.34 at the 150. 33.03, June Delmar. And rounding your top three at the 150 with a 33.59 split, Gail Dakota. Bringing the thunder in this heat, that is Karina Plaza with a 2:07.84. Final split of a 33.50. Nice job. Heat 7. Here we go, getting pretty close to the finish on this one. Heat 7 of 8, second to last heat. Lane number 1, Miss Annie Schoof from North Carolina Aquatic Club. Lane 2, that's Chandler Daigle from New Wave Swim Team. Tack Titans in lane number 3, that's Olivia Fleshman. Lane 4 from North Carolina Aquatic Club, that's Yari Brock. Lane 5, Fiona O'Malley from Tack Titans. Lane number 6 from the Marlins of Raleigh, that's going to be Kieran Ning. Lane 7 from Tack Titans, that's Sullivan Waters. And lane number 8 from Granite Falls, Scarlett Norris. 29.65 going sub 30, Miss Yari Brock from NCAC. Starting 29, jumping up to 32.5, Yari Brock sitting on a 102.22 at the 100. 102.97, that's Chandler Daigle sitting on a 32.57. And 33.72, Fiona O'Malley rounding her top three at the 100 with a 103.94. (29, 32, 32, 9). Yari Brock so holding it down with the 135.21 at the 150. Looking at the split times, 33, 34, 35, and up to 36. Just hammering through the pain tank right now. Under the flags, last couple strokes, taking it to the house. 208.89. Yari Brock. Final heat, heat 8. Final heat, heat number 8. Lane number 1 is going to be Swim Mac. That's going to be Elise Barrel. Lane 2, Tack Titans. That's Kira Chia. Lane 3, Tack Titans, Madeline Fox. And Tack in 4 and 5 as well with Raina Liu in 4 and Kaylee Dietrich in 5. Lane number 6, Swim Mac. That's Colby Nag. Her teammate in lane number 7, that's Erin Greathouse. And lane number 8 is going to be North Carolina Aquatic Club, Rosario Gutierrez. (32.01) with a 101.15, Raina Liu. Reina, 32.10, popping off a 133.25 at the 150. Looking at the field right here, we see 33.33, Kaylee Dietrich. And rounding her top 3, that's going to be 34.16, Madeline Fox. Putting on the turbos and just walking away with this one right here. That's going to be Reina Liu, dropping into 31.59 with an overall time of a 2:04.81. Nice job, Reina. Nice job. Tripping into event number 8. This is going to be the guys 13-14, 200 free, heat 1 of 7. Heat 1 is a hot heat, guys. Good luck. Gentlemen, starting us off, heat number 1. Once again, for event number 8, the guys 13-14, 200 free. If you're just now walking in or following along live on YouTube, welcome aboard. Lane number 1 is going to be Cole Sasser, representing Swim Mac. Lane 2 is going to be Levi Vaden from Lifetime, North Carolina. Lane number 3, that's Aaron Mayrana from North Carolina Aquatic Club. Marlins of Raleigh in 4 and 5, with Hayden Betts Kitchen in 4 and Elijah Hammonds in 5. Lane number 6, Alamance County, and that's going to be Joseph Smith. And lane number 7, that's Kevin Chudgar from New Wave Swim Team. So close in on this first 100. Oh, 101.90, 102.06, Elijah and Joseph. Looking at your top 3, 102.2. Just shy of 0.2 of a difference between second and third. That's Levi Vaden. Final turn. Drop it into the feet right there. Hayden with a 135.69 against a 135.72 for Elijah. Wow, guys. Just lighten it up. Such a good finish right now, such a good finish. We're going to have 3 guys going into the wall at the same time. Pulling away with a big straight arm throw. That's Hayden Betts Kitchen with a 2:07.80. Heat 2. Cranking off the block right now, heat number 2 of 7. Once again for event number 8, the guys 13-14, 200 free. Lane number 1 is going to be Jason Prawn from Swim Mac. Lane number 2 is going to be Ryder Liddell from Fort Liberty Fighting Fish. Lane number 2 is going to, or lane 3 is Charles Mahov. I want to know that one. From Infinity, let me know. Lane number 4 is going to be Alexander Hummel from TAC Titans. Lane number 5, but that's William Gaither from Aquatic Team of Mecklenburg. Swim Mac in lane number 6 with Michael Kolinik. Lane 7, that's going to be Macaulay Sorrell from Marlins of Raleigh. And lane number 8 from TAC Titans, that's Stokes Oxrider. Macaulay with a 30.22. 30.27 for Stokes, 30.3 for Michael at the 50. Those guys were charging off that first. Dropping in, 102.2 for Stokes, answering against Macaulay's 102.7. Those two guys going back and forth right now. Anybody's race as they make their way all back into line. 1 to 8, 8 to 1, out onto the 150. Macaulay, 136.1. So Macaulay drops to 33.3. Stokes goes up to 34.5. Alexander Hummel on the charge, sitting at a 33.51. Nice job, guys. Nice job. Macaulay Sorrell with a 209.19. Heat number 3 is a hot heat. Good luck, guys. Heat number 3, once again, is a hot heat. Lane number 1, that's going to be Raleigh swimming. That's Elijah Cresswell. Lane 2, Swim Mac, we have Grant Martin. Lane number 3, representing the Marlins of Raleigh, that's going to be Davis Miller. Lane number 4, from MSA, that's going to be Caleb Winardi. Lane number 5, from TAC Titans, Cooper Tolan. Lane number 6, representing Mecklenburg, that's going to be Adam Haggart. Lane number 7, from NCAC, Declan Komolowski. And lane number 8 from YMCA of Western, that's going to be John Lanier. Cooper and Caleb and Davis going sub 30. Actually, there was a tie for third. 29.96 between John and Davis. In on the 100, 101.72 setting the tone. That's Cooper Tolan locking in a 32.69. Looking at the field, 32, 33, 35. So to all the family and friends upstairs, once again, you guys can hear me, right? Thumbs up. A couple of you? Okay, cool. Just making sure. Huge finish. Nice job, dude. Nice job. Cooper Tolan, 206.44. Final spot of a 32.15. Taking the W. Heat 4. Cruising off the blocks right now, heat number 4 of 7. Lane number 1, that's going to be Jackson Garrett from YMCA of Triangle. Yoda in the house. Lane number 2, that's Harris Smith from Swim Mac, his teammate. And lane number 3, Adam Aris. Lane 4, Elijah Austria from Greensboro County YMCA. Lane number 5, that's Everett McCone from Marlins of Raleigh. Lane 6, Jonathan Hensley from Greensboro Community. Lane number 7, that's going to be Philip Johnson from Gaston Gators. And lane number 8 from Team Charlotte Swimming, that's William Guy. William over in lane number 8 just blowing it up right now with a 27.84. 28.26 was off of Jonathan Hensley. But taking a look at the turn at the 100, going for the 1, 2, and 3, we have a 58.28 by William Guy. 7.8 Jonathan Hensley, and 100, that's Philip Johnson. For tonight, event number 7, the girls 13-14 200 free. The 2 alternates are going to be Lucinda Brown and Sullivan Waters. The B final is going to be Kira Chia, Chandler Daigle, Arizona Smith, Kieran Ing, Dakota Gale, Aaron Greathouse, Fiona O'Malley, and Amelia Peterson. The A final is Livia Fleshman, Shea Cleary, Kaylee Dietrich, Madeline Fox, June Delmar, Yari Brock, Karina Plaza, and Raina Liu. The time is officially 9:02. You have 30 minutes to scratch. .202.41, big finish for William Guy. Heat 5. Heat number 5. Moving right along, ladies and gentlemen, moving right along. Lane number 1 is going to be Lucas Gim representing TAC Titans. His teammate in lane number 2 is Joseph Froelich. Lane number 3, Samuel Wooten from Raleigh, RSA. Lane number 4 is Cody Watts from New Wave. Lane number 5, Theodore Peterson representing Mecklenburg Swim. Lane number 6 is David Davis from Marlins of Raleigh. Lane number 7 is Charles Mittler from North Carolina Aquatic Club. And lane number 8 is Colin Harding from Swim Mac Carolina. In on the 100, 57.85, Cody Watts up against a 58.11, Theodore Peterson. Two guys bridging off from the pack. So we got 2 in the lead pack, 5, 6 in the chase pack. Come on, guys, come on now. On the turn, let's see where they're at. 31-3, Theodore, 32-0 by Cody, sitting on a 129.4, 129.8. Mr. Peterson just hammering that kick right now. Cody, don't give up, dude, don't give up. Inside the flags, last couple of strokes for these guys. Huge finish. Mr. Peterson with a 200.82, locking up a 31.37 split. Nice job, buddy. Heat 6. Breaking out heat number 6. Lane number 1 is going to be Jonathan Jones from North Carolina Aquatic Club. Swim Mac in 2, 3, and 4 with Robert Cooler in 2, Austin Cooper in 3, and Eli Sweet in 4. North Carolina Aquatic Club in lane number 5. That's going to be David Jellin. Lane number 6, Avery Mitchum from Greensboro Community YMCA. Nope, he's not there. Lane number 7 is Varun Puri from Aquatic Team of Mecklenburg. And lane number 8 is going to be Swim Mac with John Williams. Setting the tone was Eli Sweet with a 27.65 up against a 28.37 from David Jellin. Coming in on the first 100, locking in, dropping to the feet. We have 57.25. Eli Sweet bumping to a 29.6. Outside lane, John Williams sneaking in there with a 58.74, locking up a 30.13 and 30.90. That's going to be David Jellin sitting on a 59.27. Nice job, guys. Final heat, heat number 7 is a hot heat. Good luck, guys. Heat 7, the final heat. Heat 7, the final heat for event number 8, the guys 13, 14, 200 free. Lane number 1 is going to be Bodie Cummins from Infinity. Lane number 2 is going to be Connor McCarthy from Swim Mac. Lane 3, that is Shanshui Zhang from North Carolina Aquatic Club. Lane number 4 is going to be Griffin Cagley from Swim Mac. Lane 5 is going to be Jonathan Palomar from TAC Titans. Lane 6, Isaiah Cowlis from Swim Mac. North Carolina Aquatic Club in lane 7 with Max Wolk. And lane number 8 is Alistair Pang representing TAC Titans. Once again, heat 7 is a hot heat. Griffin with a 58.05, 58.68 for Jonathan, 59.44 for Shanshui. Griffin breathing over on his left side right now. You could see Jonathan underwater out of his peripheral. But for the final heat, taking the W, that is 159.07, Griffin Cagley. Moving into event number 9, this is going to be the girls 13, 14, 100 breaststroke heat 1 of 8. Girls, good luck. Once again, moving into The first 50 for heat number 1 of 8. Event number 9, the girls 13-14 100 breaststroke. Lane number 1 is Natalie Clayton from Griffin Falls. Lane number 2 is going to be Claire Kiever from Infinity. Lane 3 is Whitney Johns from Swim Mac. Lane number 4 is Scarlett Norris from Granite Falls. Her teammate, Stella Norris, in lane number 5. Lane number 6, Brent Holloway from Raleigh Swimming RSA. And Tack Titans with Tegan McKee in lane number 7. 38.49 set the tone, Miss Claire Kiever from EAC. Pretty close at the finish. These girls under the flags, last couple strokes, and reach into the wall it goes. 124.56. Miss Bryn Holloway answering back with the final split of a 44.81. Heat 2. Moving right along, once again, heat number 2 of 8. Lane number 1 is going to be Kaden Bach from Swim Mac. Lane number 2 from YMCA, that's Yoda up in the house with Laura Solomon. Lane 3 from Swim Mac, that's Lara Eberts. Her teammate in lane number 4 is going to be Ava Martino. Lane number 5, that's going to be Yoda's, I got to get that one right, that's Olivia Pittinger. Lane 6 is Mecklenburg Swimming, that's Claire Cannon. Lane number 7, we have Marlins of Raleigh, that's Summer Murray. And lane number 8, Raleigh with Amelia Slavis, RSA. 39.04, that's going to be Ava Marino. 39.141, 1/10 of a difference between first and second. Olivia Pittinger, 39.89. So close at that first 50. That was Laura Eberts. Such a close race on this one. 5 girls into the wall at the same time, taking it to the house. That is 122.52, Miss Ava Marino. Nice job, Ava. Heat 3 is a hot heat. Heat 3 is a hot heat. Breaking out heat number 3, hot heat for the girls 100 breaststroke. Lane number 1, that's going to be Isabella Grossi from Marlins of Raleigh. Lane number 2 is Virginia Hare from Lifetime of North Carolina. Lane number 3, Emily Nesbitt from Mecklenburg Swimming. Lane number 4, that's going to be Sloan Seawright representing Swim Mac. Lane number 5, Miss Grace Yu from Raleigh Swimming, RSA. Lane number 3, Natalie Chapman from East Carolina. Lane number 4 is going to be Chloe Laverne from Tack Titans. And lane number 8 is going to be North Carolina Aquatic Club, Ella Delagros. Delgros, not Delagros, Delgros. Dang, 37.74, Natalie Chapman from ECA. Just trying to walk away with this one right now, but she has the whole field charging right along with her. Drop it into the flags. Reaching home, that goes 120.46, Miss Natalie Chapman. Heat 4. Halfway through, heat number 4 of 8, lane number 1 is going to be Miss Remy Hagman from Tac Titans. Marlins of Raleigh, and lane number 2, that's going to be Isabel Kohler. Lane number 3 from Mecklenburg, that's going to be Ella McNamee. Lane number 4 from Yoda, that's going to be Alana Keogh. Lane 5 from Tac Titans, that's going to be Marlo Bellerjo. I wrote that one down. Lane number 6, that's going to be Katrina Mikulski from Sailfish. Lane number 7 is Christina Hong from Tac Titans. And lane number 8 from the Marlins of Raleigh, that's going to be Hadley Penny. 37.82, Katrina Mikulski from the Sailfish. Hammering home right now. 121.45 outside lane, Miss Hadley Penny answering. Nice job, Hadley. Heat 5 is a hot heat, heat 5. Heat number 5, fresh off the blocks. Lane number 1 is going to be Swim Mac. That's Colby Nag. Lane 2, Marlins of Raleigh. That's going to be Marissa Locklear. Lane 3, RSA. That's Madeline Hemmer. Lane number 4 is going to be North Carolina, Evangelina Zuba. Lane number 5 is going to be Mecklenburg. That's Sarah Benvenuto. Lane number 6, Amy Zhang from Tac Titans. Lane number 7, that's North Carolina Aquatic Club, Helen Barrett. And lane number 8, Swim Mac, Elizabeth Kern. For tonight, event number 8, the guys 13-14, 200 free. 2 alternates are going to be Cooper Tolan and Adam Aris. The B final is going to be Austin Cooper, Isaiah Cowlis, Jonathan Hensley, Max Wolk, Connor McCarthy, David Davis, Joseph Froelich, and David Jellin. The A final, William Gaim, Shang Sui Zhang, Cody Watts, Theodore Peterson, John Williams, Jonathan Palomar, and Griffin Cagley, along with Eli Sweet. The time is officially 9:18. By NC scratch rules are in effect, and you have 30 minutes to declare your intent. Sarah, nice job, 119.58. Heat 6. Heat number 6 for event number 9, the girls 13-14 100 breaststroke. Lane number 1, that's Emma Richardson representing Swim Mac. Lane number 2 is going to be Victoria Madwell from Tac Titans. Lane 3, June Delmar from Swim Mac. Lane number 4, that's Aniston Shaw from Swim Mac. From Tac Titans, and lane number 5, that's Fiona O'Malley. Lane number 6 from Swim Mac, that's Ashley Zhu. Lane number 7 is Madeline Bartozek from Marlins of Raleigh. And lane number 8 from the Sailfish, that's Aaron Cooley. Rolling high and tight through the water right now. These are back on the back half of this 100. It's going to be close. Final charge at the finish. Aniston making moves right now. Just motoring right past Fiona. 115.53, Miss Aniston Shaw. Final spot of a 39.27. Heat 7. Second to last heat, lane number 1 is Kachel Carter from Swim Mac. Her teammate in lane number 2 is going to be Avery Taylor. Lane 3, Peyton James from North Carolina Aquatic Club, NCAC. Lane number 4, Lifetime North Carolina, that's Isabella Green. Lane 5, Skylar Zuliger from Riptide YMCA. TAC Titans in the house in 6 and 7 with Kira Chia in 6, Addison Christen in 7. Aquatic team of Mecklenburg in lane number 8, that's Elizabeth Harmon. In for the 1-2 at 34.66, Isabella Green against 34.78, Skylar Zuliger. Close finish, just like the last one. Looks like we'll have almost three girls coming into the wall at the same time. But final into the wall right there was the 114.58, 39.80 back half split for Skylar Zuliger. Nice job. Heat 8, the final heat. This is a hot heat, girls. Good luck. Heat number 8, the final heat for event number 9, the girls 13-14 100 breaststroke. Lane number 1 is going to be Addison Bennett representing Swim Mac. Lane number 2 is going to be Ella Lecheny from East Carolina Aquatics. Lane number 4 is going to be Kaylee Dietrich representing TAC Titans. Lane 4, Swim Mac, that's Karina Plaza. Lane number 5 from TAC Titans, that's Carolyn He. Lane number 6 from the Marlins of Raleigh, that's Mia Leng. Lane number 7, Ray Shambra Stevens from Infinity. And lane number 8, that's going to be Mecklenburg Taylor Hoopengardner. 34.44 at the 50, Karina Plaza. Two girls going head-to-head under the flags. Reaching for the wall. 112.39 long reach. Final split of a 37.59. Karina Plaza taking the W. Nice job, girls. Nice job. Chirping into event number 10. This is guys 13-14 100 breaststroke heat. 1 of 8. Gentlemen, good luck. Three guys going head-to-head, all seated with yards times. Right now in lane number 3, that's Charles Kutzak from Swim Mac. His teammate in lane number 4 is going to be Cole Sasser. And lane number 5 from O'Neill Aquatic Club, that's going to be Liam Hicks. Into the first 50, setting the tone for these guys. Dropping in at a 37.09, that's going to be Cole Sasser from Mac. His teammate, 38.38, Charles, and 39.01, Liam Hicks. Big finish, nice job, 118.86, 41.77. Cole Sasser locking that one up. Heat 2 is a hot heat, Heat 2. Good luck. Breaking out heat number 2 of 8. Lane number 1 is going to be Marlins of Raleigh. That's Matthew Slavic. Lane 2 from Mecklenburg Swimming. That's going to be Yuntai Bai. Lane number 3 from Lifetime North Carolina, Andrew Vandenstock. Lane number 4 swimming unattached TAC Titans. That's Landon Banco. Lane number 5 TAC is going to be John Sandor. And 6 and 7 is TAC Titans with Maduram Sharma in 6 and Cameron Smith in 7. Maduram Sharma. Looking at the times, Landon Banco with a 35.33, 36.42 Cameron Smith, and 37.03 Maduram. Landon Banco, 115.86. Taking that straight to the house, man. Nice job, dude. Heat number 3. Heat number 3. Lane number 1 is going to be Uvaldino Dia from Swim Mech. Lane number 2 is going to be Gavin Halbig from RSA. Lane number 3 is going to be Elijah Sue from NCAC. Lane number 4 from TAC Titans, that's Jaden Pinto. From Mac, lane number 5, that's Hunter Tolwyn. Lane number 6 is going to be TAC Titans, Camden Becker. Lane number 7, that's Macaulay Sorrell representing Marlins of Raleigh. And lane number 8, that's Edward Shee from Greensboro Community. What a race we have on our hands for this heat. Taking it home, 117.21. Heat 4. Moving right along, heat number 4, fresh off the blocks into the races. Lane number 1 is going to be Swim Mac, that's Sullivan Covey. Lane number 2 is Noah Bolke from North Carolina Aquatic Club. Lane number 3 from Swim Mac, that's Nicholas Ortega Fernandez. Lane number 4, Ryan Miller from TAC Titans. Representing Hillsborough Aquatic Club in lane number 5, that's David Hitchcock. Lane number 6, that's Carson Brown from RSA. Lane number 7 is going to be Zachary Parham from Mecklenburg. And lane number 8 from Swim Mac, that's Harrison Biber. $34.72. Once again, 34.72. David Hitchcock in lane number 5 off that first 50. Great action over in 7 and 8. Pretty distribution, even distribution throughout this field right here. Everybody's still pretty close within a stone's throw to make that final charge. Anybody's race as they make their way under the flags. It looks like outside lane right about now making a move for the big finish. That's going to be Sullivan Covey in locking that up with a 114.88. Heat number 5 is a hot heat. Heat 5 is a hot heat. Heat number 5 of 8. Once again, this is a hot heat for heat number 5. Lane number 1 is going to be Briar Sessions from Star Aquatics. Lane number 2 is going to be Samuel Carlson from Swim Mac. Lane 3, that's Grayson Oast from Catawba. I remember that one. Lane number 4 is going to be Edward Fang from North Carolina. Lane number 5, Alexander Romero from YMCA of Western. Lane number 6, Frank Liu from TAC Titans. Greensboro Community YMCA. And lane number 7, that's Huchi Zhang. And lane number 8 from Swim Mac, that's Chase Gray. Chase with a 33.62. 34.7 Alexander. And running your top 3, Frank Liu with a 35.67. Out in a 33. Our dude over in lane number 8, Chase Gray, going absolutely lights out in this heat, man. Reaching for the wall, nice job. Finishing up with a 110.78 with a 37.16. Nice job, buddy, nice job. Chase Gray is your heat winner. Heat 6. Up into heat number 6. Lane number 1 is going to be Austin Cooper representing Swim Mac. North Carolina Aquatic Club in lanes 2 and 3 with Jacob Sue in 2. Max Wolk in 3. John Williams in lane number 4 representing Swim Mac. Marlins of Raleigh in lane number 5 with Elijah Hammonds. Lane number 6, Swim Mac, that's Adam Aris. Lane number 7, that's going to be Infinity Aquatics, that's Bodie Cummins. And lane number 8, North Carolina Aquatic Club, that's Kingsley Chen. Just chirping through this heat right about now. Lead swimmers rolling high and tight through the water under the flags. Lead swimmer coming in for the big finish. Lane number 4, John Williams, back half split of a 36.78. Overall time with a 109.35. 112.64 Elijah. Nice job, guys. Heat 7. There we go, heat number 7, second to last heat. Lane number 1 is going to be Robert Cooler representing Swim Mac. Lane number 2 is Lucas Gim from TAC Titans. Lane 3, Swim Mac, Nathan Zhang. Lane number 4, RSA, that's going to be Blake Valio. Lane number 5 is Griffin Petrie from Mecklenburg. Aquatic team of Mecklenburg, that's going to be Benjamin Rapella. Lane number 7 and 8, that's going to be Mac in the house with Grant Martin in 7 and Evan Jackson in 8. To lighten it up with a 32.23, that's going to be Blake Valio from RSA in lane number 4, locking in the whole shot right there. For tonight's event number 9, the girls 13-14 100 breaststroke. The 2 alternates are going to be Elizabeth Kern, Victoria Madwell. The B final is Madeline Hemmer, Amy Zhang, Natalie Chapman, Ashley Zhu, June Delmar, Ella Lechny, Sarah Benvenuto, and Mia Lang. I'll get to the A final here momentarily. But taking this heat home is going to be 108.21 Blake Valio from RSA. Heat 8, the final heat. Heat 8 is a hot heat. Heat 8 is a hot heat. Lane number 1 is going to be Hillsboro, Isaac Porter. Lane number 2 is going to be Raleigh Swimming, Noah Brumbach. Lane 3, Joseph Park from TAC. Lane number 4 is going to be Jason Van Olst from New Wave. Lane 5, Shane Keogh from YMCA. That's Yoda. Lane number 6 is going to be Roger Zhang from Tech. Lane number 7 is Philip Johnson from Gaston Gators. And lane number 8 is North Carolina Aquatic Club, Declan Komalaski. For tonight, event number 9, the girls 13-14 100 breaststroke. Getting back to that, the A final is going to be Kaylee Dietrich, Fiona O'Malley, Peyton James, Isabella Green, Anderson Shaw, Skylar Zuliger, Carolyn He, and Karina Plaza. The time is officially 9:36, and by NC scratch rule is in effect. You have 30 minutes to declare your intent. Outstanding, man. Outstanding. Jason Van Ols, 106.22, bringing it to the house. Nice job, swimmers. Nice job. We're going to get into about a 5-minute break here. 5-minute break. Oh, I thought we hit. 5 minutes, right? Swimmers, stay warm. Stay warm, swimmers. All right, it's a celebration. So I have just about, 4 minutes left. First and foremost, just want to say welcome aboard, welcome aboard. Family and friends upstairs, can I get a thumbs up if you can hear me? Kinda. You can? Okay, like loud and clear? Thank you. Okay, so family and friends upstairs. I'm going to turn this down because I have a question. All right, real quick. So I ask a lot of questions. There we go. So to the family and friends up in the stands, I know you can hear me. The one question I do have is just by a show of hands, who was a swimmer competitively at some point in your life? Really? So who is newer to the sport of swimming? Like you never swam competitively ever? The rest of you? New. Excellent. So there's a couple of swimmers up there. It's pretty crazy. The shift in the paradigm has been absolutely outstanding. It used to be just everybody would be lineage. Their family swam, their kids are now swimming. It's really interesting to see the dynamic of the sport and how all new families are starting to get into it. So really great to see. Just a quick question. Always like hearing who is up in the stands. Swimmers, 2 minutes, 2 minutes. right, it's time for another round of action. We're going to be getting into the 100 flies. Tripping into event number 11, this is the girls 13-14 100 fly, heat 1 of 7. Fly, one of my favorites. Heat 1 of 7. Lane number 1 is going to be Rachel McKinnon, representing Infinity Aquatic Club. Lane number 2 is going to be Ashley Sue from Swim Mac. Lane number 3, Leah Smith from Tack Titans. Lane number 4 is going to be Marlins of Raleigh. That is Summer Murray. Lane 5, Amelia Slavis from RSA. Lane number 6, Natalie Chapman from East Carolina Aquatics. Lane number 7, that's Sally Gilreath from RSA. And lane number 8 from Tack Titans, that's Jasmine Mather. Leah Smith, 29.79. Can Leah hold on? Couple swimmers right off her shoulder as they make their way inside the 2. Dropping into the flags. Inside the paint. Leah Smith. No. Tie. Wait, no. What am I seeing here? Is that Jasmine Mather? Heat number 2. I'm going to say unofficial off that last one. Get your times. I'm just going to say heat number 2. Lane number 1 is going to be Alice Arcaro from Tack Titans. Lane number 2, that's going to be Miss Harper Maxwell from Yoda. From Mac, that's going to be Emma Michael in lane number 3. Louisa Petku in lane number 4 from Team Charlotte. Lane number 5 and 6, that's going to be Swim Mac, that's Ava Marino. And Dakota Gale in 6. Lane number 7, Marlins of Raleigh, that's Isabella Grossi. And lane number 8, that's Tack Titans, that's Christina Hong. Girls behind the block, heat number 3 is going to be a hot heat. Heat 3 is a hot heat. Speaking of bringing the heats, inside the wall, 108.42, Louisa Petku. Back half sped of a 37.06. Nice job, girls. Heat 3 is a hot heat. Heat 3 is a hot heat. Firing off the block right now, heat number 3 of 7. Lane number 1, that's going to be Diana Burke representing Yoda. Lane number 2, that's going to be Nora Eves from Marlins of Raleigh. Her teammates in lane 3 and 4 with Daphne Eckert in 3 and Kieran Ing in 4. Isabella Leoncini in lane number 5 from New Wave Swim Team. Lane number 6, that's going to be Lucy Ann Hefner representing Marlins of Raleigh. Lane 7, that's going to be Brittany Fink from Mecklenburg Swimming, MSA. And lane number 8 from Tack Titans, that's Victoria Madwell. .85 for Lucy Ann Hefner in lane number 6 for Marlins of Raleigh. What an outstanding race right now. Lanes 1 to 8, 8 to 1, all lined up. just giving it everything that they've got right now. About to make their way inside the 2 meter. Dropping under the flags. It looks like we have 3 girls, almost 5 to the wall, but taking that one home, ladies and gentlemen. That is a 109.24 Victoria Madwell. Heat 4. That last heat was down to 0.02 of a difference. Such a great race. Nice job, girls. Currently in the water, heat number 4. Lane number 1 is going to be Anna Milheim representing Swim Mac. Lane number 2 from Granite Falls, that's Natalie Clayton. Lane 3, Swim Mac, Kaden Bach. Lane number 4 is going to be Tack Titans, Amy Zhang. Lane 5 representing Swim Mac, that's Arizona Smith. Lane number 6 from Tack Titans, Amelia Peterson. Lane 7 representing Marlins of Raleigh, that's Ellie Vanderwall, and her teammate at lane number 8, Lily Burdick. 31.15, Ellie Vanderwall in lane number 7 for Marlins of Raleigh, setting the tone up at a Kaden Bach. So that's saying 40.6. Close finish, 107.59 with a 36.44, Ellie Vanderwall. Nice job. Heat 5. Heat number 5, moving right along. In lane 1 from Swim Mac, that's going to be Erin Greathouse. Lane number 2 from North Carolina Aquatic Club, Catherine Powell. Lane number 3 from Lifetime North Carolina, Isabella Green. Lane 4, Sullivan Waters representing Tack Titans. Lane number 5 from New Wave Swim Team, that's Chandler Daigle. Lane 6 from YMCA of Western, that's going to be Jasmine Condal. Lane number 7 from Tack Titans, Kennedy Oman. And lane number 8 from Mecklenburg Swimming, that's going to be Elise Ullman. Take a look at this heat, ladies and gentlemen. 2 girls under the flags battling to the finish. Big reach to the wall that goes 104.61. Miss Isabella Green in lane number 3. Nice job. 106.9, 107.1, 108.0. We got to keep the hype going up in here. Swimmers, you just got to keep moving here. Come on now. When in doubt, play the YMCA. Ready to roll. Swimmers, good luck. Have a great race out there. Here we go. Heat number 6 is a hot heat. Once again, heat number 6 is a hot heat. Lane number 1 is going to be Watauga. That's Addison Wilson. Lane number 2 from Swim Mac. That's Elise Barrel. Lane number 3, June Gospodarik from New Wave. Lane number 4, Sella Austin from Infinity. Lane number 5, Tack Titans. That's Carolyn He. Lane number 6 from Aquatic Team of Mecklenburg, Elizabeth McIntyre. Lane number 7 from Mecklenburg Swimming. That's going to be Emily Nisbet. And in lane number 8 from Swim Mac, that's Elizabeth Kern. Strong finish. Carolyn He answering back against Sella with a 105.07. The final heat, heat number 7. Good luck. Heat 7 officially off the blocks into the races. Lane number 1 is going to be Livia Fleshman from Tech. Lane number 2 is going to be Waves of Wilmington, Lucy Hastings. Lane number 3, Caitlin Wooten from Swim Mac. Her teammates in 4, 5, and 6 with Emma Richardson in 4, Campbell Cyrus in 5, Lucinda Brown in 6, Isabella Gazik in lane number 7 from Riptide YMCA, and Annie Schoof from North Carolina in lane number 8. For tonight, event number 10, the guys 13-14 200 breaststroke. The 2 alternates are going to be Sullivan Cothy and Evan Jackson. The B final is going to be Nathan Zhang, Noah Brumback, Robert Cooler, Grant Martin, Adam Aris, Bodie Cummins, Roger Zhang, and Elijah Hammonds. The A final is Benjamin Rapella, Griffin Petrie, Chase Gray, John Williams, Philip Johnson, Shane Keogh, Blake Vallo, and Jason Van Olst. The time is 9:55 by NC Scratch rules. They're currently in effect, and you have 30 minutes to declare your intent. .103.50. Emma Richardson tearing it up out there. Nice job, Emma. Lucinda Brown 105.31, and Caitlin Wooten with a 107.13. Chirping into event number 12. This is now the guys 13-14 100 fly. Heat 1 of 7. Gentlemen, good luck. Great race. Once again, the gentlemen are currently in the water for event number 12. The guys 13, 14, 100 fly. Heat 1 of 7. Lane number 1 is going to be Noah Lignoski from Gaston Gators. Lane number 2 is going to be Cole Sasser representing Swim Mac. Lane number 3, Kevin Chudgar from New Wave Swim Team. Lane number 4 is going to be TAC Titans. That's Grant Murray. Lane 5 from Lifetime North Carolina, Levi Vaden. Lane number 6, Samuel Carlson representing Swim Mac and Alamance County. That's going to be lane number 7, Daniel Doss. This whole crew seated with yards times. Really great competition out there right about now. About 5 guys, 6 guys into the wall at the same time and taking that one home with authority, 106.49. Heat 2 is a hot heat. Heat 2 is a hot heat. Heat 2, lane number 1, that's going to be Maduram Sharma from TAC Titans. Lane number 2 is going to be Aquatic Team of Mecklenburg, Benjamin Rapella. Lane number 3 and 4, we got the TAC Titans in the house. And lane number 3, that's going to be Stokes Oxrider. And lane number 4, John Sandor. Lane number 5, North Carolina Aquatic Club, Jonathan Jones. Lane number 6, Gavin Ivory from YMCA, that's the Yoda. I like Yoda better than YMCA of Triangle. That's cool too. Lane number 7 is going to be Unattached Tack with Landon Bonko. And lane number 8 from Carolina Aquatic Team, Joel Lee. Reaching to the wall. Nice job, man. 103.89 with a back half split of a 34.2 for Jonathan Jones. Heat number 3. Heat 3 of 7. Lane number 1 is going to be Roger Zhang from TAC. Lane number 2 from Swim Mac, Nathan Zhang. Lane number 3 is Chase Gray from Swim Mac. Lane number 4 from TAC Titans, that's Cooper Tolan. Lane number 5, Philip Johnson from Gaston Gators. Lane number 6, that's going to be Gavin Johnson from Swim Mac. TAC Titans in 7 and 8 with Alexander Hummel in 7 and Rashab Sarath in lane number 8. Nice job, 103.67, Cooper Tolan representing TAC. Heat number 4. Cranking off the blocks right now. Once again, it's heat number 4 of 7 for the guys 100 fly. Lane number 1 is going to be Connor McCarthy from Swim Mac. Lane number 2, Marlins of Raleigh, Alex Chinchilla. Lane number 3, Alexander Romero from YMCA of Western. Lane number 4, Jacob Sue from North Carolina Aquatic Club, NCAC. Lane 5 is going to be Briar Sessions from Star Aquatics. Lane number 6 from Granite Falls, we have Daniel Wolcott. Lane number 7 from Marlins of Raleigh, Davis Miller. And lane number 8 from Fort Liberty, Fighting Fish, that's Ryder Liddell. just crushing this back half 100. I should say on the 100. Inside the 2. We're going to have 3 guys coming into the wall at the same time. Almost 4 guys into the wall at the same time. Hammering to the wall right there it goes. 104.29. Heat 5 is a hot heat. Heat 5 is a hot heat. Heat number 5 of 7, lane number 1 is going to be Charles Mittler from North Carolina, NCAC. Our SA and lane number 2 is going to be Samuel Wooten. Lane 3, Adam Haggart from Mecklenburg. Lane number 4 is going to be David Davis representing Marlins of Raleigh. 5 is clear. Lane number 6 is Alistair Pang from TAC Titans. Lane number 7 is going to be Shane Keogh representing Yoda. And lane number 8 from NCAC, Sean Sui Zhang. Xuan Chi Zhang. This field split up 2-2. Lane number 4, David Davis, going sub 00 with a 59.66. Up next, Heat 6. Getting close to the finish on this one. Heat number 6 of 7, second to last heat. Lane number 1 is going to be Elijah Hammonds representing Marlins of Raleigh. Lane number 2, William Guy from Team Charlotte Swimming. Lane number 3 is going to be Cody Watts from New Wave Swim Team. TAC Titans in the house with 4 and 5 with Jonathan Palomar in 4 and Kevin Liu in 5. Elijah Austria in lane number 6 representing Greensboro Community GCY. His teammate in lane number 7, Jonathan Hensley. Lane number 8 representing Aquatics team of Mecklenburg, Varun Purdy. Varun Puri. Shaping up to be a good finals tonight. Taking that one home with authority, 59.17 in a back half split of a 31.40, Jonathan Palomar. Heat 7, the final heat. Heat number 7. But for tonight, event number 11, the girls 13-14 100 fly. The 2 alternates are going to be Kennedy Oman, Luis Petku. The B finals, Amelia Peterson, Kaden Bach, Lucy Hastings, Amy Zhang, Catherine Powell, Elise Barrow, Ellie Vanderwall, Campbell Cyrus. The A finals, Chandler Daigle, Caitlin Wooten, Sullivan Waters, June Gospoderic, Sella Austin, Lucinda Brown, Carolyn He, and Emma Richardson. The time is officially 10:06, and by NC Scratch rules in effect, you have 30 minutes to declare your intent. Heat 7 about to come to a close here. Maybe another 4 finish. Or Peterson with a 59.18. Thank you so much. 31.72. Nice job, guys. We're going to have a 10-minute break. Once again, a 10-minute break. 5? 5. Okay, we're going to redact that. We're going to say it's a 5-minute break. Once again, it is a 5-minute break. Here we go, here we go. Swimmers, good luck. Family and friends, saddle up. It's going to be a good race. We're moving into the 400 IMs. Tripping into event 13-14, the girls and the guys, 13-14, 400 IM. Heat 1. Good luck, girls. All right, so if you don't have a heat sheet, we're going to be bouncing back and forth between the girls and the guys. So we're going to get through about 4 heats of the girls, and then we will have the first heat of the gentlemen. And then it looks like about 4 heats of the guys, 1 for the girls, 1 for the guys here. And then we'll get into the 400 free relay. So speaking of heat number 1 for the girls, lane number 1 is going to be Susanna Gittleman, representing North Carolina Aquatic Club. Lane number 2 from TAC Titans, that's Christina Hong. Lane number 3, Miss Kara Ford from New Wave Swim Team. Lane number 4, that's going to be TAC Titans, Kara Ford. Lane number 5. Lane number 4 is Kennedy Oman from TAC Titans. Lane number 5 is Elise Uhlman. I had to second guess myself there, from Mecklenburg Swimming. Lane number 6 is going to be Ava Marino from Swim Mac. Her teammate in lane 7 is Avery Hudzik. And in lane number 8, Amelia Peterson from TAC Titans. For tonight, event number 12, the guys 13-14 100 fly. The 2 alternates are going to be Jonathan Hensley and Xuan Xing Zhang. The B final is going to be Samuel Wooten, John Lanier, Cody Watts, Yoon Tai Bai, Joseph Froelich, Michael Kolinek, Elijah Austria, Kevin Liu. The A final is Alistair Pang, William Guy, Bryce Zoe Dadula, Caleb Winardi, Isaiah Cowlis, David Davis, Theodore Peterson, and Jonathan Palomar. The time is officially 10:14, and by NC scratch rules are in effect. You have 30 minutes to declare your intent. Taking a look at the action and what we got going out here. Bringing it back on 100 breaststroke. Wrapping up 100 breaststroke. Looks like it's going to be Kennedy Oman, 408.45. About to make the turn. Last 50, fast 50 right now. Kennedy Oman sitting at a 36.12 on a 444.57. Looking at the field out there, 449.65. That's going to be Ava Marino. And your top three is going to be 452.30. Kara Ford with the last 50 to go. Kennedy Oman trying to keep up that kick. The rest of the field got a solid kick out there. The biggest thing, you got to kick, got to kick. Last 50, fast 50. Kennedy Oman taking this one home with a final time of a 520.88. Nice job, Kennedy. Final split of a 36.31. Outstanding race, girls. Kennedy, nice job. Ava, nice job. Amelia, nice work. Heat 2 is a hot heat. Heat 2, hot heat. Fresh off the blocks, heat number 2. Lane number 1 is going to be Angelina Dziuba from NCAC. Tag Titans in 2, 3, and 4 with Addison Kristen in 2, Amy Zhang in 3, and Madeline Fox in 4. North Carolina Aquatic Club in lane number 5, that's Helen Barrett. Lane number 6, 7, and 8, that's going to be Swim Mac with Arizona Smith in 6, Anna Milheim in 7, and Delaney Michael in 8. Locking up the first 50, 33.10. Arizona Smith setting the tone off that one. 33.24. Madeline Fox and 33.27. So close off that first 50. Amy Zhang. Two. Stormers making their way on out for Hunter Backstroke. 111.52. Amy Zhang locking that one up at the 100. Wrapping up 100 back. Madeline Fox sitting on a 231.10 on the 200. Rolling high through the water right now. 315.02. Actually splitting up at a 43.92. Madeline Fox. Take a look at the field right here. Amy Zhang, 46.57. 48.37. That's going to be Arizona Smith for the 1, 2, and 3 off that first 50 breaststroke. Madeline Fox finishing 100 breaststroke, sitting on a 4:00.57 with a 45.55 split. Second place right there, 4:08.51. Amy Zhang sitting on a 47.12 and running out your top three with a 4:10.86 with a 45.56 split. Addison Christen. Everybody's officially underway for the last 100 free. Madeline Fox, outstanding. 5:10.48. 5:22.91. Arizona Smith running out your top three. Anna Milheim. Heat number 3. Heat number 3 is a full heat. Lane number 1 is going to be Jasmine Condal from YWCA. What is that? YMCA of Western. Lane number 2 is going to be Kira Chia from TAC Titans. Lane number 3, Swim Mac, Karina Plaza. Lane number 4, Miss Yari Brock representing NCAC. Lane number 5, that's June Delmar representing Swim Mac. Lane number 6 is Peyton James from North Carolina Aquatic Club. Lane number 7, Olivia Fleshman from TAC Titans. And lane number 8 from NCAC, Catherine Powell. .37, taking the whole shot right there. Yari Brock. Whole shot just means first to the wall, first to get there. Usually used in action sports, kind of like motocross, car races, BMX. Laying it up, first 100, 108.69. That's going to be Yari Brock with a back half split of a 37.32. Second place, 109.07 with a 37.1 back half. That's going to be Karina Plaza. And 110.5, June Delmar, locking up at a 37.67. Stroke for stroke into the first 50 backstroke right there. That's going to be 148.09. Locking in a 39.40. Yari Brock. Let's take a look at the split times. 40.26. Karina. I see 39.93. June Delmar trying to answer back. 41.08. Livia. And let's go top 5 out of that. That is 43.18. Peyton James. At the 200, 226.86, Yari. 227.5, Karina Plaza. 229.92, June Delmar. We got a great battle over in lanes 1 and 2. Great battle over in 6, 7, and 8. So this field starts to split up just a little bit. So it looks like we have pack of 3, pack of 3, pack of 2. One of my favorite things about racing and announcing the IM, whether it's the 400 or the 200 IM, is that it's so dynamic. So much can happen with inside the IM and 200 fly amongst other races as well. But as far as just thinking about dynamic of a race, obviously fly, backstroke, breaststroke, freestyle, they have their strong suits, lesser strong suits, just really hammering through this whole thing. 400 IM is an absolute beast of an event. Such great competition. A little bit of movement out in the field. We'll see how this shakes up moving into this next wall. Reaching to the wall, that is 3:53.16. Karina Plaza answering over Yari right now. Last 100 fast 100 for 100 free. Yari sitting at a 3:56.12 and 3:58.0 June Delmar. So Yari has been leading all the way through to that last turn, and Karina now turning on the turbos to see if she could pull away and take this one home. But it is still anybody's race as they make their way into this last turn. It's going to be close. Yari trying to answer, picking up the pace just a little bit. Yari dropping into 33.7 against Karina's 36. June Delmar trying to turn on the turbos right now at a 34.98. Yari just put her foot on the gas pedal and just started taking off on that last 50. So she was out in a 33, bringing it back. Big finish for Yari Brock, closing that one down with a 5:02.89. Final split of a 32.99. Negative splitting those last two 50s. Such a great job. Yari Brock, great job. Congratulations. Heat 4 is a hot heat. Heat 4 is a hot heat. Good luck, girls. Heat number 4 for the girls, 400-yard or 400-meter IM. Can I have a coach from NCAC? Once again, a coach from NCAC. Kindly report to the admin table, please. Once again, a coach from NCAC. Kindly report to the admin table, please. Heat number 4, once again, is a hot heat for the girls' 400-meter IM. Lane number 1 is going to be Kieran Ng from Marlins of Raleigh. Lane number 2 is going to be Shay Cleary from Swim Mac. Tack Titans in lane number 3 with Kaylee Dietrich. Lane number 4 is going to be Aniston Shaw representing Swim Mech. Tack Titans in lane number 5, that's Raina Liu. Lane 6, Mecklenburg, that's going to be Luis Vidarson. Lane number 7 from the Marlins of Raleigh, that is Lucy Ann Hefner. And then lane number 8 from NCAC, that is Annabelle Gangloff. Reina on the turn, sitting at a 37.68 for the first 50 backstroke. Looking like 39.7 for Aniston Shaw and 39.4 Kaylee Dietrich. Wrapping up 200 here. On the turn, 36.36, Reina Liu for the back half of that 100 backstroke. But overall right now for the 200, she's at 218.93. Second place right now, Aniston with a 227.88. And rounding your top three at the 200 is a 228.22. That's Kaylee Dietrich. Once again, like I was saying before, it's really dynamic out there. Everybody starts splitting up, everybody starts pulling back together. But currently, there's a really great battle going on over here in lanes 7 and 8 as well. That's Lucy Ann and Annabelle. Those two are literally going stroke for stroke on the breaststroke right now. Pretty much, they were breathing at the same time, pretty much same stroke rate. Reina just walking away right now, 42.99 with a hefty margin out there. Still Aniston and Kaylee rounding her 1, 2, and 3. Reina on the turn with a 44.14. My favorite number, 44. Even better, 44.14. At the 300, sitting at a 346.06. 44.11 is going to be Anderson Shaw at the 300, sitting at a 355.10. And Kaylee, 43.72 on the charge off that last one. 355.40. Such a great battle between Aniston and Kaylee. Kaylee and Aniston through this whole race. Reina taking off on her last 50. Kaylee popping off at 35.24. Aniston 36.37. Aniston looking over on her left-hand side, breathing. Kaylee breathing on her right-hand side. But finishing this one up and wrapping this one is going to be 455.88, Miss Reina Liu, with a final split of a 34.47 to take that heat home. Nice job. Kaylee Dietrich taking the second place out of that, 505.00. Nice job. And Aniston, way to hang in there, 507.07. Really great competition off that one. Big finish over in 7 and 8 as well. Tripping into heat number 5. This is going to be heat number 1 for the gentlemen. Guys, good luck. Have a great race. Heat number 1 for the gentlemen. Dropping it to the all right there, setting the tone. That's 30.4 for Isaiah Cowless in lane number 6. Taking a look at the whole field right now. In lane number 2, that's going to be Blake Valio from RSA. Lane number 3 is going to be Jason Prawn representing MAC. Lane number 4 is going to be Roger Zhang from TAC. Lane 5, John Sandor from TAC. Lane number 6 is Isaiah Cowless from Swim Mac. And lane number 7 is going to be Elijah Sang from Aquatic Team of Mecklenburg. Isaiah Cowless out with the Thunder right now. 106.86 at the 100. Back half split of a 36.42. Is the pack gonna chew him up on this one? So Isaiah was out at 106. Elijah over here in lane number 7 out at 108. Talk about dynamic, like I was saying. Elijah on the turn, now taking over first. He's sitting at a 145.92 at the 150, spinning a 37.17. I see Jason Prawn out there with a 37.89. But second place at the 150 is Isaiah Cowlis with a 41.32 split off that first 50 backstroke, sitting on a 148.18 at the 150. Elijah just straight up swinging out there, locking in 37.1 off the first 50, 37.3 off the back half of that 100. That was outstanding. Such a great 100 backstroke for Elijah Sang, sitting on a 223.24 at the 200. Jason Prawn, 225.89, sitting on a 37.10 split. And running your top 3, Isaiah Cowlis dropping it down now to that 3rd spot, 229.24. Come on, Elijah. You got this, man. 42.57. Let's see how he shakes up on the back half of this one. But I see Blake Valio out there at a 40.57. It's going to be pretty close. Take a look at all these times up there on the board. Elijah 42, Isaiah 43, John 45, Roger 43, Jason 45, and Blake 40 point. Elijah 42.5, 45.6. Can he hold on? He has Blake Valio breathing down his neck right now. So at the 300, sitting on a 351.48 for Elijah, 355.88 Blake, and rounding your top 3 at the 300, 356.18 Jason Prawn. On the turn, Elijah cranking out a 36.12. Valio 37.2. 34.2 by Jason. 34.5 by Roger. 34.9 by Isaiah. Can Elijah hold his position inside the paint? Oh, Isaiah Cowlis just coming from behind, putting his foot on the turbos, finding another gear, bringing it down to a 30.1. Jeez, dude. Heat number 6 overall, heat number 2 for the guys. This is a hot heat, hot heat. Moving along, heat number 2 for the gentlemen. Heat number 6 overall, which is a hot heat. Lane number 1 is going to be Samuel Carlson from Swim Mac. Swim Mac in 2 and 3 as well, with Harrison Smith in 2 and Robert Cooler in 3. Marlins of Raleigh in lane number 4, that's going to be Everett McCone. Or is it McConey? I want to know that one. Lane number 5 is Alexander Hummel from Tack Titans. Lane number 6 is Declan Komalaski from NCAC. His teammate in lane number 7 is going to be William Zing. And lane number 8 from Tac Titans, Ryan Miller. Wrapping up 100 breaststroke right now. Underneath the flags, 4 gentlemen into the wall at the same time. Locking that one up outside lane. That's going to be Samuel Carlson, cranking out at 42.54, popping off at 354.38 at the 300. 5 gentlemen off the wall to the races, 6, 7, and 8. Everybody's officially off to the races for the last 100 free. Lanes 1, 2, and 3 all clustered up, working off each other, just pushing each other right now, literally giving everything that they've got. Harrison Smith answering back right now against Samuel Carlson off that last 50. Talk about literally just non-stop action in this 400 IM. Looks like it might be breaking down to a head-to-head battle, getting inside the 15. Inside the 2. Big finish. We got 3 guys into the wall, and it goes to, oh, Samuel Carlson answering. Nice job. Look at how close, just shy of a 10th off of that. That is crazy, guys. Samuel Carlson, 502.13 against Harrison, 502.25. Robert Cooler, I see you, dude. I see you. Heat number 7 overall, which is heat 3 for the gentlemen. Good luck, guys. Break Speaking out right now, heat number 7 overall, which is heat 3 for the gentlemen. Lane number 1 is going to be Chase Gray from Swim Mech. Lane number 2 is going to be Adam Haggard representing Mecklenburg Swimming. MSA in lane number 3 with Theodore Peterson. Mac in 4 with Eli Sweet. NCAC, David Jellin in 5, and Kingsley Chen in 6. Yoda representing in 7 with Shane Keogh, and lane number 8, that's Nathan Zhang representing Mac. Eli Sweet going 29.3 up against Theodore Peterson going sub 30 at a 29.65. Both Eli and Theodore out in a 29, back in a 33. Looking at the 100 times with the 103.15, Eli 103.50, just shy of 4/10 of a difference between first and second. Third place, 105.56 for Shane Keogh. Let's look at top 5 at that first 100. 106.1 for Adam and 106.5 for David Jellin. So close for those guys as well. 4/10 of a difference. We're just shy of 4/10. Eli. David Jellin answering. Jellin answering with a 36.11 off that first 50 backstroke. Eli Sweet still holding it down, sitting at a 140.51 at the 150. 142.66 David. And 143.18, Mr. Peterson. Touch to the turn. Eli, 36.2, sitting on a 216.75. David, 218.6 and 221.98, Theodore Peterson. Eli Sweet starting to walk away. Really great battle going on between David and Theodore. Mr. Jellin and Peterson. Peterson and Jellin. Kingsley Chen in lane number 6. Driving it down. Eli Sweet officially off to the races on his last 100 free. Chase Pack on the turn right now, second and third. Second on that one is going to be David Jellin, sitting at a 347.13 at the 300 and 348.31. Theodore Peterson in lane number 3. Eli cranking away, dude. 33.26. Let's see if he could maybe negative split that. If he's out 33.2, keep that kick going, buddy. Keep that kick. Don't shut it down just yet, man. I'm going to see a big finish. Finish strong. 33.2, say maybe 32.6. 31-0. Wow, I was off by a second, man. Nice job, Eli. 441.02, closing that one down, taking the W for heat number 7 overall, which is heat 3 for the gentlemen. David Jellin answering second place out of that with the 452.83, up against third place, 454.97, Mr. Peterson. Nice job, guys. Heat 4 is a hot heat. Heat 4 is a hot heat. Good luck, guys. Full boat on this one. Heat 4 is a hot heat, which is actually Heat 8 overall. Lane number 1 from TAC Titans, that's going to be Joseph Park. Lane number 2 from NCAC, that's Jacob Sue. Lane number 3 from Swim Mac, that's going to be Griffin Cagley. Lane number 4 is going to be Jason Van Olst, representing New Wave Swim Team. Lane 5, John Williams from Swim Mac. TAC Titans in 6 and 7 with Kevin Liu in 6, Lucas Gim in 7. Infinity Aquatic Club in lane number 8, that's Bodie Cummings. EAC. At the 100, back half with the 35.2 was going to be 104.98, setting the tone. Jason Van Olst from the Waves in lane number 4. Already hot on his heels, Kevin Liu from TAC Titans in lane number 6. Everybody getting back into line as they make their way into this 150. See Bodie Cummins trying to make a move out there right now. But on the turn, Griffin Cagley from Mac sitting on a 36.60. John Williams, 36.9. And then looking through the whole field, 37, 38, 39, and 40 out there. Pretty even mix. On the turn, looks like we officially have everybody off the wall, wrapping up 100 backstroke, making their way on out for 100 breaststroke. Looking at the times, I see a 2:18.40. Griffin Cagley setting the tone at the 200. 4 gentlemen off to the races out in that lead pack, and I'd say 2 in the charge pack. Solid performance out there. Looking at the split times, it looks like 38.85 Jason. Jason Van Olst going absolutely hammer time off that last 100, spending a 38.96 off that back half, and pretty much at a stroke rate of about 1.6, making his way in off that last turn, out on the 100 free. Everybody's officially off the races on the 100 free. Looking at second and third out of this respectively is 43.91 split Griffin Cagley, or 41.63, I have to say, John Williams. Jason Van Olst from the Waves. Hit another gear off the breaststroke. Just big straight arm finish. Locking that one up with a 442.35. Final split of a 31.05. An outstanding performance. Jason Van Olst representing the Waves. John Williams, nice job, buddy. And Griffin Cagley rounding out your top three. Chirping into heat number 9 overall, which is 5 for the girls. Girls, good luck, have a great race. Once again, heat 5 for the girls. Lane number 2, representing swim back, is going to be Ashley Zhu. Lane number 3 is going to be Alice Arcaro, representing TAC Titans. Lane number 4, Mia Lang, representing Marlins of Raleigh. Lane 5 from Swim Mac, that's going to be Emma Michael. And lane number 6 from TAC Titans, that's going to be Jasmine Mather. Emma Michael, 32.77. Jasmine, 34.21. 35.88. Mia Lang. Yep. Chirping in on the action here. As these ladies make their way on out for the 100 breaststroke, looks like 231.16. That's going to be Emma Michael at the 200. 242.46. That's going to be Alice Arcaro. 242.58. So close right there. Just shy of a 10th difference for Jasmine Mather. Looking at the split times, Emma Michael at a 48.04, Alice 48.79, and Jasmine 48.97. Ashley Zhu with a 47.87, trying to make a move. Mia Lang was at 45.67. Emma Michael with 100 to go, sitting on a 410.20 at the 300. 418.20 Alice Arcaro, and 419.30 Ashley Zhu. Emma Michael picking up that kick just a little bit. She knows just try and give it everything that you got on this last 50. Just what is left in the tank, just let it roll. And for those of you who do not swim competitively up in the stands, this is the part where literally their body just wants to shut down. Everything's on fire. You can't even really see straight. Lungs are burning, legs are burning, arms are burning. At this point, just head down, swim to the finish. Big finish, 522.46. Miss Emma Michael with a final split of a 35.54. Nice job, Emma, nice job. Second place, that's going to be Alice Arcaro, 531.79. And Jasmine Mather with a 535.32. Outstanding work, girls. Sharpen into the final heat. This is going to be heat number 5 for the guys. Good luck, guys. All right, once again, this is heat number 10 overall, which is heat 5 for the gentlemen. Lane number 3, it's going to be Jack Slowinski representing TAC Titans. Swim Mac in lane number 4, that's going to be Adam Aris. And Benjamin Rapella in lane number 5 representing Aquatic Team of Mecklenburg. Sitting on the hundreds, 107.10, that's going to be Adam Aris. Jack Slowinski with a 112.20 and Benjamin Rapella with a 112.44. Wrapping up backstroke, Adam Aris sitting at a 225.78, splitting a 39.15 on the back half of that 100. Pretty close for Jack and Benjamin. Those two guys have been going back and forth, neck and neck, this whole race thus far. 235.50 for Jack and 236.3 for Benjamin. Jack split a 40.9, Benjamin splits a 41.5. Adam on the turn, 42.14, or 1.2, I should say, 42.12. Benjamin Rapella picking up the pace, locking up a 40.98. Jack Slawinski sliding down just a little bit, drops into a 47.38. So the difference between Benjamin and Jack went from basically just shy of a second, now from 317 to 322. Just about 5 seconds. Adam Aris, 42.71 on the back half of his. Benjamin, 43. Come on, Jack. Come on, Jack. $47.5 officially underway for the last 100 free. Adam, 33.80. 38.3, one for Benjamin. Then Jack Slawinski, let's say 35. 37.49. Adam Aris, nice job, buddy, nice job. 456.82. Back half split off that 100 free was a 32.41. Nice job, buddy. Way to go. Nice job, guys. Nice job. Swimmers, we're going to have a 10-minute break, and then the pool is open for warm-ups. Once again, pool is open for warm-ups. We're going to have a 10-minute break before we get into these relays. Once again, 10-minute break before the relays, and the pool is open for warm-up. All right, for tonight, event number 13, the girls 13-14 400 IM. The two alternates are going to be Annabelle Gangloff and Addison Christen. The B final is going to be Anna Milheim, Arizona Smith, Emma Michael, Peyton James, Kennedy Oman, Kieran Chia, Livia Fleshman, and Luis Vidarson. The A final is going to be Shay Cleary, Madeline Fox, June Delmar, Aniston Shaw, Karina Plaza, Kaylee Dietrich, Yari Brock, and Raina Liu. The time is officially 11:11. By NC Scratch rules are now in effect, and you have 30 minutes to declare your intent. right, so family and friends upstairs, you good? So who is going to be here for the midday session? Nobody. Go. I was about to say, I'm your biggest fans if you're going to be going session 1, 2, and 3 like me. You know what I'm saying? But I just want to share my sincere gratitude for everybody upstairs. I know they're long days. Hang in there, saddle up. We try and make it as fun as possible. And at the same time, I just want to say thank you, thank you, thank you. It's a pleasure being here, and looking forward to being here all weekend long. So we have just a couple of minutes. We're going to be starting, I'd say, at 11:18. We're going to do about another 4 minutes before we get back into the next session. All right, so for tonight, event number 14, the guys 13, 14, 400-meter IM. 2 alternates are going to be Alexander Hummel and Jason Prawn. The B final is going to be Elijah Sang, Bodie Cummins, Robert Cooler, Harrison Smith, Samuel Carlson, Kevin Liu, Chase Gray, and Shane Keogh. The A final is going to be Joseph Park, Adam Aris, Theodore Peterson, David Jellin, Griffin Cagley, John Williams, Jason Van Olst, and Eli Sweet. The time is 11:16. NC scratch rules are currently in effect, and you have 30 minutes to declare your intent. Swimmers, time to clear the pool. The pool is closed. You're out of here. Once again, the pool is closed. So if you wouldn't mind trying to help grab a couple people, the pool is closed. The pool is closed for warm-up. Here we are, chirping into event number 15. This is going to be the girls 13-14 400 free relay heat 1 of 2. Girls, good luck. Have a great race. Officially off to the races. For the morning session, we have 2 heats of girls, 2 heats of boys for the 400 relays, and that will be finito for the morning preliminary session before we get into the midday session. So, lane number 2 is going to be Marlins of Raleigh, their C. Lane number 3 is Carolina Aquatic Team, their A. B relays for Mecklenburg Swim Association, MSA, in lane number 4. And Raleigh, SRSA, in lane number 5. A final, or A relay for O'Neill Aquatic Club in lane number 6. And Marlins of Raleigh in lane number 7. That's their D final. D as in David. .105.78 to 105.81. RSA up against Marlins of Raleigh off that first 100. This is going to be good. This is going to be good. Lucy Ann Hefner. Lane number 3 is going to be Natalie Coons. Lane 4 is Yeoman. Lane number 5 is going to be Murray Button. Lane number 6 is Rebecca Kangas. And lane number 7 is Mia Lang. Third swimmers loaded up, ready to blow it up in here, bringing it in on the 200. Oh, so close. Out lane. Marlins. That's going to be a 210.15. Currently in the water for Marlins, that's going to be Marissa Locklear. Second off of that one was going to be RSA. They had a 211.2. But right now, lane number 2 is going to be Marissa Locklear. Lane number 3 is going to be Jocelyn Ritchie. Lane 4, Brittany Fink. Lane number 5 is going to be Isabel Yoon. Lane 6 is going to be Colette Loveson. And lane number 7 is going to be Olivia Edwards. Anchors, what's up, anchors? Time to bring the thunder in the house. Here we go, anchors up, all loaded up, watching their teammates. This is gonna be good. Will there be a comeback? Because right now, Marlins of Raleigh about to go off on this last 100 free. Sitting on a 315.15 Marlins. Second place is going to be a 318.96 by RSA. 320.21 is going to be MSA. Currently in the water for all of the teams. Let's take a look. We have lane number 2 is going to be Audrey Simmons. Lane 3, Caroline Shaper. Lane 4 is Sarah Benvenuto. Lane number 5 is going to be Grace Yu. Lane 6, Olivia Moody. And lane number 7 is Summer Murray. Talk about action right now. Audrey Simmons splits at 30.9. Grace Hughes splits at 30.0. Olivia Moody 30.7. And taking that home is Marlins of Raleigh with a 419.51. Nice job, girls. 423.89. That's going to be RSA in lane number 5. And 426.46 MSA in lane number 4. Wow, girls, that was lights out. That was so good. Heat 2. Good luck, girls. There we go, fresh off the blocks, breaking out right now. Lane number 1 is going to be Yoda with Ainsley Mason. Lane number 2 is going to be RSA, that's Brent Holloway. Lane 3, EAC, Emily Very. Lane number 4, Marlins of Raleigh, that's going to be Karen Ing. Lane 5 from the Waves, that's Dorothy Crowder. Lane number 6 from the Marlins of Raleigh, we have Isabel Kohler. Lane 7 from NCAC, that's Evangelina Zuba. Lane number 8 is going to be Natalie Clayton representing Granite Falls. Look at the times, 30.1, 30.2, 30.8 going for your top 1, 2, and 3 off that first 50. Second swimmer away. Huge dive right there. Wow. At the times right now, 102.25, that's going to be Marlins of Raleigh in lane number 4. Back half split of a 32.00. Currently in the water for the whole field. Let's see. Lane number 1 for Yoda is going to be Kira Schneider. Lane 2 is going to be Madeline Hemmer. Lane 3, Mary Moore. Lane number 4 is going to be Ellie Vanderwall. Lane 5 is Chandler Daigle. Lane number 6 is Riley Shoemaker. Lane 7 is Susanna Gittleman. And lane number 8 is going to be Natalie Rose. Hey, we got a race on our hands. 2 swimmers going head to head. Third swimmers, what's up? Next transition coming in. Locked and loaded, here we go. Time to blow it up in the house. Off to the races, that's lanes 4 and 5, 204.18 against a 204.32. Marlins of Raleigh against the Waves. Marlins holding it right there, sitting on a 32.50 split, but there was a faster split by the Waves by a 32.47, 0.03 of a difference. Anchors, oh, it's gonna come down to this, anchors. Let's go, let's go. June Gospoderic with a 30.2. Daphne Eckert with a 30.4. Wow. Let's go, girls. Let's go. Come on, Anchors. This is going to be absurd. Off to the races. Here we go. Anchors away. Looks like Marlins of Raleigh still holding it down with a 307.17 at the 300. 307.36. Wow. 2. Just shy of 0.2 of a difference. So inside the field right now, we have Harper Maxwell in 1, Amelia Slavis in 2, Sella Austin in 3, Isabella Grossi in 4, Kara Ford in 5, Nora Eves in 6, Peyton James in 7, and Scarlett Norris in 8. Come on, girls, let's go! Isabella Grossi, Kara Ford, Nora Eves in there. No breathing in the paint, no breathing in the paint. Head down. Big finish. Marlins of Raleigh bringing it back on the back half of 33.23. Outstanding, girls. That was an absolute lights out race. Great job. Congratulations. Job well done. 409.97 Marlins of Raleigh up against a 412.26 New Wave swim team. That was awesome. Chirping into the gentlemen in event number 16, the guys 13-14 400 free relay heat 1 of 2. Gentlemen, good luck. Three teams going head to head to head out there. It's going to be Marlins of Raleigh in lane number 3, their C relay. Yoda in lane number 4, that's their B relay. Lane number 5, RSA, their B relay. In lane number 5. Cranking through that first 50. 29.73 for Gavin Ivory. Looks like Scott Collins with a 30.17, 31.12 for Nathan DeMoss. Nice swim, guys. Nice swim. Looking at the times for Marlins, we're going to have a 105.51. Actually, let's go Yoda 103.3, RSA 104.0, and Marlins 105.5. So currently in the water, we have Warner Peck in lane number 3. Lane number 4, we're going to have Andrew Fulmer. Lane number 5 is going to be Gavin Holbig. Andrew popping off at 29.0. Both Warner and Gavin knocking out at 31 points. Gavin 31.0, Warner 31.3. Just hitting that straight arm swing out there. Lane number 4, Andrew Fulmer. Third swimmer officially off to the races. That's going to be Porter Anderson from Yoda in lane number 4. Yoda sitting at a 204.12. Jackson Pereira in lane number 5 is currently going off. And so RSA is at a 210.35. And currently in the water for the Marlins of Raleigh in lane number 3 is going to be Jacob Lowe. And Marlins are at a 211.37. That's what I'm talking about. Blake is about to be in absolute beast mode right now. This coach getting him all fired up. Off to the races, Yoda bringing it in, sitting at a 306.62. Blake Zimmerman, the beast right now, taking off. Henry Carriker in lane number 3, and Henry Critcher in lane number 5. Looking at the times right now, 306.6 for Yoda, 312.8 for RSA, and Marlins 316.98. Blake Zimmer going sub, knocking out a 29.59. Henry Critcher 29.75. Henry Carriker 30.45. Come on, Blake. Come on, Blake. Out in 29.5, back in 33.3. Nice job, guys. Nice job. RSA and Marlins. Heat 2, the final heat. All right, here we go. Final heat of the final event of the morning preliminary session. Family and friends upstairs, if you are going to be leaving here momentarily, kindly make sure that you look around yourself, that you don't lose any personal belongings like hats, jackets, keys, cell phones, wallets, pagers, all the good stuff. Yes, pagers are still a thing. But also, as you're looking around, if you're going to be making your way out, kindly make sure that you didn't leave any rubbish behind. If you did, make sure that goes into the proper trash receptacles. But first and foremost, thank you for the family and friends upstairs. If you are going to be leaving here, be safe, and we'll see you later tonight for the finals. Or we'll see you tomorrow. But currently in the water right now is the final heat of the final event of the morning preliminary session for the guys 400 free relay. Lane number 1 is Marlins of Raleigh. Lane number 2 is going to be NCAC. Lane number 3 is going to be Aquatic Team of Mecklenburg. Lane number 4 is RSA. Lane number 5, Marlins, their A relay. Lane number 6 is going to be Yoda, and lane number 7 is going to be Infinity Aquatic Club. In the water, lane number 1 is going to be Matthew Slavic. Lane 2, Jonathan Jones. Lane 3, William Gaither. Lane 4 is going to be Blake Valio. Lane number 5 is Davis Miller. Lane number 6 is going to be Shane Keogh. Lane 7 is Asher Tobin. Third swimmers. What's up, guys? What's up? Where are we at? Take a look at the times. In lane 5, that's going to be a 156.59 back half speed of a 30.53. That's Marlins of Raleigh, their A relay. Second place in that is going to be NCAC. That's going to be 157.48 going for the 1-2 punch. 158.37 at the 200 is going to be RSA in lane number 4. Taking a look at the whole field right now. Let's see, dropping in NCAC, popping off at 28.78. That's going to be Aaron in lane number 2. Looking through the whole field, I see Alex in 1, Aaron in 2, Benjamin in 3, Elijah in 4, Cresswell. Lane 5, Elijah Hammonds. Lane number 6, Jacob Hodgkins. And lane number 7 is going to be David Dodds. Come on, gentlemen. Let's go, anchors. In on the 300. Marlins of Raleigh in lane number 5. What? So currently everybody is off to the races. Lane number 1 is going to be Hayden Betts Kitchen. Lane 2 is going to be Declan Komalaski. Lane 3, Elijah Sang. Lane number 4 is going to be Noah Brumbach. Lane 5 is Everett McConey. Lane 6, Jackson Garrett. Lane number 7 is Bodie Cummins. 27's up in that lead pack. Bringing the heat in the house, guys. Let's go, big finish. Bringing the house down, it is lane number 5, the Marlins of Raleigh, their A relay with a 352.86. Raleigh swimming RSA in lane number 4, their A relay with a 356.48. And rounding out your top 3, NCAC, that is 357.59. Outstanding swimming. Outstanding. That was just lights out that whole first session. Swimmers, great job. Family and friends, I'm your biggest fan up there. I'm your biggest fan. Hang in there. You did really great. So if you are going to be sticking around, excellent. I think there's some coffee. You might want to get a little extra zing going on. If you're going to be making your way through the midday session and then potentially into the finals. Those of you who are going to be leaving here at this time, first and foremost, thank you. Thank you, thank you. That's how we bring the energy into a swim meet. But if you're going to be leaving here at this time, kindly make sure that you are looking around yourself so that you don't lose any personal belongings. Secondly, if you are going to be leaving and you're looking around that you didn't lose anything, if you notice you may have left any rubbish behind, kindly make sure you put that into the proper trash receptacles. And with that being said, that is a wrap for day number to morning preliminary session here at the 2024 North Carolina Long Course Age Group Championships here at the TAC in Cary, North Carolina. Once again, my name is James Balser. I'll be chiming in here just a little bit for the midday session. With that being said, be safe. For those of you who are leaving, rest up, and we'll see you in just a little bit. Those of you coming in for the midday, welcome aboard. We got a lot of good energy in this house already, so we'll keep that going for the midday session. So sit back, hang out, relax, and we'll get started here in just a little bit.
Triangle Aquatic Center. Building confidence and skills. Mastering competitive strokes. Dive into a world of fun, fitness, and friendship at the Triangle Aquatic Center. Visit triangleaquatics.org to learn how you can donate, advocate, or volunteer today. Make a splash with the Triangle Aquatic Center and be part of something extraordinary.
Can you rely on DIY? When you choose Vector Security for your smart home ecosystem, you'll know it's done right. You know you're getting professional installation from experienced technicians. You know you're getting round-the-clock, award-winning monitoring that protects your home even when you're not there. You know you're getting home security and automation devices that work together in one ecosystem from one app. Vector Security. You'll know what you're getting, and you'll know it was done right.
There's a feeling you get when you check into a Spring Hill Suites. Like that feeling when you're able to check in on the go before you even get there. And that feeling when you find all the space you need and then some. Or that feeling when the bartender remembers your name and your drink order. At Spring Hill Suites, we believe the littlest moments can make the biggest difference. And that feels pretty sweet.
Hi, I'm Tim Devlin, owner of the Jets Pizza and Carry. Welcome. Jets Pizza was formed in 1978 in Detroit. It's pizza that my wife and I were raised on. All of our ingredients are handmade, and all of our dough is pressed each morning into pans. At Jets Carry, we're heavily involved in the community. Not only are we veteran-owned and female-owned, but we're also involved with 4-H, Toys for Tots, the Chamber of Commerce, and of course, Triangle Aquatic. Our family's been part of the TAC family for almost 10 years now. Both of our kids have swam with TAC, and we just feel a family bond when we're there. It's just something we want to be part of. Call us at Jets Pizza. We not only have carryout and delivery, we cater both small and large parties and have the Jets Man for birthday parties. And remember, Triangle Aquatic families can get a TAC discount at Jets Pizza on 1010 and Kildare Farm. We look forward to seeing you.
In 1915, the founder of the Baker Roofing Company hung a sign in his shop that read, "We shall do good work, at a profit if we can, at a loss if we must, but always good work." Since that time, we've grown into one of the nation's largest and most respected residential service providers, with local offices and communities across the Southeast. Home Exteriors by Baker provides a single-source solution for exterior home remodel and repair projects. We provide our customers with a seamless, worry-free experience, beginning with a free on-site consultation that educates and advises homeowners on the best ways to move forward. Whether a home needs repairs to its roofing, gutters, siding, windows, or doors, our teams draw from over 100 years of experience to ensure the work is done to the highest standards possible to protect your home. Our customers also enjoy peace of mind throughout the process, working with one of the nation's safest roofing contractors, with safety scores that far exceed the national average. Our commitment to exceptional quality and workmanship allows Exteriors by Baker to stand behind all of our work with a 10-year, fully transferable warranty. To find out more about how we can bring that expertise and experience to your next repair project, visit us at bakerroofing.com or call us at 888-585-1915 to schedule a time to meet with one of our estimators soon.